Hey, what's up you guys? Shartimus over here on the Shartimus Wank channel, doing another little daily vlog. This one's called Daredevil Vision. Yeah, I just did some packaging segments, by the way. Just want to show, I haven't opened this yet. Finally going to open it, and finally going to open this one too. So just recorded some packaging segments. So this, I should be doing reviews of these, you know. I spent the time doing the packaging segments, right? But Daredevil Vision. Okay, so here's my whole thing with Daredevil Vision, and I am a Daredevil fan, and I always... well, not always, but I spent a lot of time trying to think of what it's like for him to see. You know what I mean? Like, what does Daredevil see, or what do blind people see? Like, what does that look like? And there's no real answer for that. Now, I'm a jazz fan, and you think I'm going on a wicked tangent, but I love the jazz, particularly bebop era stuff. I like the bebop. I like the you know, all that stuff. So I like hearing that, and I was listening to some I forgot who I was listening to when it came across, but anyway, I was listening to John Coltrane. Yes, I was listening to John Coltrane. So basically, the way the jazz stuff works, and people get turned off by jazz a lot because all they hear, like my brother said, he heard a comedian explain it perfectly, which was like, it's like hearing three musicians trying to play 8 songs all at the same time. And that's fair. I think that's very fair. But what's happening is that most of the time, like especially with bebop and stuff, you have this foundation of the blues, which has its own form and it repeats over and over. And then you have different instrumentalists improvising and based off of what that is, or they could let other things influence them too. But most of the time, it's kind of, you know, they start riffing or whatever based off of the head or what the song's actually made with, or they hear something from somebody else, and then that person will go with it, and then somebody else will come in and kind of repeat that or do their own variation of that could inspire something else. And basically what you're getting is this whole tapestry, like this whole unique sound that's formed from all these people just improvising and just coming up with this stuff on the fly and creating like this new, like almost a brand new song out of it, you know? So, but it's its own thing. And sometimes when I listen, I like to close my eyes. I just like to listen and focus on the sound, you know? Like, you got sound like a hippie or something. No, man. Just close your eyes and just listen. You know, stupid ass. But that's what, but like literally I'll do that, okay? So I'll listen to the music and you can start to like see something. I don't know. I could start to like see the vibe that the music makes like in my head just based off of hearing all these sounds. And I thought to myself, this is the closest thing I can imagine what Daredevil Vision is like. So, I don't know. Your thoughts. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my take on it. It may sound stupid as hell, but just going on a limb there, just trying to explain my take on Daredevil Vision. Let me know what yours is. And you know what? I don't know if YouTube does this or not, but like there used to be this thing called video responses where people would be able to like see at the bottom, there'd be like these thumbnails of people responding to the YouTube author, you know. If that still works, post a video response. Let me know what you think of Daredevil Vision. Alright, catch you guys later. Peace.